Okay, so we're now about to do our third video of the day, and we're doing the females, and we will start with. We'll start with the pink female. Hello, Tinkle. We'll start with the pink female. And she's going on the table. Blah, blah, blah. Good girl, good girl. And there we go. Seem pretty relaxed on the table again. As I say, it's all about preparation, as I said in the first video of the three today. There we go. Oh, she's happy up here. Yes, yes. Because we're a little queen, aren't we? Yes, little Barbie here. A little pink one. So we'll have a look at her physique. And as well as temperament, which we work on quite a lot, and as I said in the first video, there's a number of factors. You've got the genetics going on. We've got the imprinting to leave those genetics in a certain predisposition, which I think we can do quite well now. We've really got the hang of imprinting. And then, of course, conditioning, which is what has been happening since 3 weeks, basically. And as I said before, previously, oh, there we go, stand, good go. And we have a look at the camera, face the camera, show it. Oh, Julie, the camera's over there. So, but there are other things that are important as well. The character is, we have to live with that temperament that we're producing. But for us, as a kennel, we follow a breed standard. We have to look at that standard. What else is important? We have the morphology. Now, you've just seen the morphology, and they're very, very similar. Now, I'll get the next female up. We've got a good, this is the mauve female. Hello, darling. You see, very, very, oh, what's the word? God, sometimes I just forget my words, don't I? I do, I forget my words. I do. There's no real difference. We have they're pretty much all very similar. And this is what I was talking about. When you talk about pick of a litter, that's not what we're aiming for. We're aiming to have litters to pick from. A pick of the litter would suggest to me that we have a great discrepancy in what we are producing. Huge differences. Whereas when we're looking at the morphology of these dogs, it's very, very similar and very, very difficult to tell apart. There's little things, maybe the ear set or something like that. So the morphology is very, very similar, as you've seen. The temperament, as we're seeing time and time again, is very, very similar. This is pedigree breeding. This is pedigree breeding at its best. We have a very similar disposition in all the puppies, and we look very much alike. That is pedigree breeding. That's what it should be. We shouldn't have huge differences. So, as I say, when it comes to a pick of a litter, it should be about having litters to pick from rather than a pick of a litter. So, the morphology is very, very good. Nice and tight there. But, as I was saying, probably, and I'd have to say probably is the most important part of the standard is what our breed is a herding dog, so therefore it has a specific movement. Now we haven't seen that movement yet, we've still got our puppy movement. You're not going to see that movement for a little while. I just have to find another. So I've got the yellow one here. So we haven't seen that movement yet. That's going to be 6.5, 7 weeks, and that should be herding movement. If we haven't got that, then we've done something wrong. The build of the dog, everything else tells me that we've got it. Nice and tight there again. And you have to feel your dog, and she has to be hello. Hello. Now this one is probably the least forward, funny enough, of all the litter. When we're introducing things, she's not the first up. She really takes her time, she's thinking. So in that respect, she's very different to the rest of the pups. She is quite independent of the litter. She doesn't rush up to things, she thinks about things. I haven't seen her back away from anything, but she certainly is not the first to volunteer. What's going on, we'll have a look and then we'll move forward. I've got no problem with that. There's a bit of thought going on in this. Yo, there it is. So anyway, as I say, movement is very, very important. And it's equally important, we're a show camel, because we want to display that, we had that morphology. Oh dear, I've forgotten how many I've done now. Done you? I want the orange, don't I think? Done the yellow. Yeah, I've done. I need the green, I think. I don't know how many I've done. Oh, we're falling asleep again, are we? Where's my orange? You're normally so easy to find. There we go. My orange here. Yes. So you've got the orange one. No, that's pink again. Sorry. I should put one of us. There's the orange. Fast asleep. I'm sorry, darling. Oh, come on. There we go. So, got the orange here. Good day to you. So, here we go. So again, brush on the table. Very, very uniform. Good uniformity throughout the litter, both males and females. No huge differences between them, both in morphology and temperament. They're very, very similar. It's the little things that I'm noticing. Good girl, good girl. Did you? That's a good girl. How you? Get you fed. There we go. Shall we face the camera? And there we go. Nice little female there. Hey, my darling. Here we go. So I think we've got one more, I think. Unless we're doing it twice, I don't know. Maybe. But, where is she? Okay, and the green female. The green female. And she's very much like her brother, this one. The two greens, funny enough, have the biggest coats. Let's look at it. But again, nice, relaxed on the table, relaxed with the dryer, just a general good disposition on the puppies, which is what we've been aiming for. For the working kennels, of course, as I was saying before, we're a show kennel, so we're going for that nature versus nurture thing. It would be more nurture than nature, but when it comes to the morphology, we're looking at nature here, and that's to do with selection, because it's very, very important we get that movement correct, because without that movement, then we're doing a disservice to the standard, we're doing a disservice to you. And good, healthy movement generally leads to good X-ray results, good joints, etc., etc. So, in that respect, it's noticing it, it's recognising it, nice and tight there as well. It's recognising it. We haven't seen the movement yet. That will come because we're going to be doing bunny hops soon, and that's all we're doing, and then we start learning to move properly, and that's what we will see. So selection is not done, but at the moment what we're looking at is we've achieved our morphology, we've achieved a uniformity in both temperament, as you've witnessed, and when it comes to the looks. And we've done our job, and they will have the correct movement, I'm positive of that, and they're going to be competitive in the showroom. As family pets, they'll make good family pets. We've got the right balance. When it comes to the temperament, this is something you have to carry on with to get the best results, of course you do. It's not something that's finished product, but the groundwork that we put in, you can ask for better. It's solid. Solid groundwork has gone in, and we've got some solid puppies. They're 5 weeks of age, and we've got another 3 weeks before they start leaving us, so that's a big chunk of time to reinforce everything we've done. And yeah, we're doing really, really well with this litter. So that's our females.